Okay, so we're back. Hello and welcome back to LP's Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time we died. Yeah, Ike specifically died. And now here I am, back in roughly the same, area and, time, I guess, duration. I don't know how many turns it was, but I'm on turn 7 now, and a few things are different. Chiefly, you might notice, the thief got to this place, and he raised it. So yeah, that happened. Boyd also acquired a few more levels than last time. He is almost 20. I thought he was 20. He's 29 away from 20. He's very close. And then I also brought out Lath instead of Volk, the thief, because I thought to myself, why would I need a thief? He's not like a super good fighter or anything, and Lath actually pretty freaking strong. All right, so now the first order of business is to defeat Makoya. Hopefully. Hopefully. He didn't get killed last time, and his subordinates killed Ike, so let's be a little bit smarter, I guess, with our choices that we make in this next turn. Mordecai as always takes away half his health, and then Soren, you can come 5? What'll this be like? Will you even hit him with the javelin? You won't, and he'll do 6. Yuck. I'm already starting to doubt myself here. Let's box him in. No, because then he'll whip out like Goose Slayer and hurt us. Shoot. Shoot. Great. Alright, I'm gonna give this boy the Killer Lance that I grabbed from the house. You can't use it, doesn't matter. Oh, bananas. Alright, Zhark, you're our only hope. I need you to do a critical. I think a critical is times 3, so it'd be 15.
They're not fleeing. They're actually headed this way. It appears that we have underestimated the courage of our foe.
And he got the critical. Yes! Yes! Thank you so much, Zhark. Because now this boy can come kill him. The 100% chance of hitting. Only does 4 damage, but it's the best 4 damage that Soren's ever done.
So we were the ones guilty of miscalculation. How shameful. Your Excellency, the rest is up to you.
And yeah, the Black Knight has not yet emerged from that hut, or house rather. I'm curious to see if he will at all now that this guy's dead. Or maybe this guy dying will trigger that event and he'll come out immediately, in which case we should run. Hey, we got another Master Seal, so we can evolve someone else, or promote, evolve, whatever. You know what I'm getting at here. Let's bring you up just slightly. And then Lath, you can't even attack right now, but you can go there. Alright, and then we have this whole bastion of people. How's everyone doing? Boyd is doing alright. He's going to be our forerunner because we got a couple. A Lancy boy and a Swordy boy. How far can they travel? How do I do this? There we go. Alright, so the Swordy boy can go to here. Anywhere prior to that, the Lancy boy is going to go. So let's get as close as possible with Boyd. And then let's see how does the Lancy boy fare after that. Because I want the Lancy boy to go after Boyd. I want Boyd to level up. I want him to be 20. And then whatever the heck he's going to be after that. I remember from past Fire Emblems that I've played, on the Game Boy Advance, that fighters could promote to Berserkers. And that would be cool. I'd be all for that. Oh, I messed up here. I should have swapped these people so that Miss could heal them. But whatever. It's going to work out. And yeah, if he can evolve into a Berserker, that'd be sweet. All these people are dead. I skipped it. Ah, it's him. Alright, Lancy boy actually decides to go after Mr. Braum with the javelin. Why is he holding the javelin? It's not going to hit. It does hit. Alright, well done. That works, I suppose. How do I want to go about this? Because I don't want to lure Swordy Boy out just yet. Maybe I should just go get this guy with Boyd. Can't get him with Boyd. Okay. Boyd, you're going to be the person to come over here, though. You're going to lure... No, actually, we'll have a Lance guy. We'll have Oscar lure Swordy Boy. And then everyone else kind of fill in behind. And before I forget, Mist, you get up here and rub your staff on Titania. You do it right now. No, don't look at Kieran. He's doing fine. It's Titania that we need to be doing because she is, how you say, more important. And Kieran has a Kool-Aid that he can... No, he doesn't. He can grab a Kool-Aid from Titania. Drink it, buddy. It's got vitamins and nutrients. It's a special kind of Kool-Aid, you see. And Neffany there, and Mia in the little pocket that we have created. Beautiful, very nice. All right, how do we want to dispose of Soldier? Let's do some mage action on Soldier. Get him started with Soren. Soren already had the great battle with Zanzibar. Looks like he's going to eliminate him. That looks like a critical if I've ever seen one. Yep. Anytime the mages start doing any sweet like Naruto hand movements, you know that something special is on the horizon. And I'm all for it. Really, please, by all means, do it every single turn. I will not complain. Now I guess we should stage everyone a little closer. He doesn't even have a vulnerary to heal with. I'm curious what Smite is. I've seen that now a few times with Mordecai, and it's even when he's like next to people that are on his team. So I don't know what that means. I don't want him to hurt us. Ooh, before I end my turn, let's... Black Knight, level 20. Alandite. He's strong. Oh, he way strong. He will like one-hit anyone I have, pretty much. Yikes. Yeah, gonna not deal with that. I wonder if it's like even possible to be strong enough now to just, all right, well, I'm gonna go kill him. That's the game. Because I have to imagine he's like the big bad. And that sword is a ranged weapon. Fascinating. Anyway, I'm not strong enough to take him on, so I'm going to continue heading towards the ship. Oscar, you're the lucky contestant. How do you feel? Feels good because he dodges it and whips out his special. Oh my goodness, I love it, Oscar. You're so very good. Oh, he comes and heals him. That's convenient, isn't it? Nearly heals him all the way too. All right. Well, I want Boyd to tackle this soldier, so I'm gonna go around. No. How do I want to tackle this? Let us deal with this guy in a manner that's appropriate. Neffany has a lance, he has a sword. He's still expected to do more damage than her, but his chance of hitting is really low, so... He hits anyways! Isn't it grand? Levels up. So that's good. Okay. What are we gonna do about this though? Let's bring over Soren. Enemies are starting to get tough, dude. Like, I keep feeling like, all right, now we're getting strong. So now we're gonna start like rolling through these dudes. No, it's almost as if the enemies get as strong as we do at the same rate we do. It's obscene. What if she goes after the Cleric? 2. The Cleric is strong against magic. Who would have thought? Come on, El Thunder. Come on, El Thunder, you can do it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Well done, Ileana. I thank you for your service. Do you get a level as a result? I'm curious. Are you close? Kind of now. So that's good. All that's left is the Cleric. Oscar will run through with his spear. Maybe not. Well, actually, let's try to steal one. No, not that either. We need that to be gone. We need this boy to be eliminated. Sure. Go for it. Yeah, you can do it. Get a little bit of experience. I've come across a lot of people that are really big fans of Mia. And I'm curious to see how she develops, because she has not, thus far, been great. I don't know how that's going to go, right? If that's going to be the case forever, but as of now, this dude just joined the party and he's already a much more desirable swordsman, in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll continue to feed her like bonus experience and levels here and there as we can. But I think they're the exact same level now. He was one level lower than the Hark was. That is. Okay, so now I can put Boyd up here to shield it off, right? Yeah. Oh, this dude's got a ranged weapon? He do. Well, Boyd? Why don't you take a ranged weapon too, my man? Trade your short axe. Yeah, and he'll give you back the short axe here in a second. Boom. And now everyone else, let's get as close as possible. Because we're going to be leaving soon after. And he's the last enemy. I mean, he's not the last enemy because there's a Black Knight hovering over there and then there's some Wyvern Riders, but he's the last enemy that we're actually concerned with killing. And he is fully intent on holding his ground, so Kieran, you can have that back, I suppose. It's very kind of you to let Boyd borrow it for a short time, but he no longer needs it. Let's get you a little closer. Actually, let's wait. Let's wait. Can you do it, Boyd? Oh, yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. That hammer is coming in handy. It's a handy hammer. Yes. Very nice. Very nice, Boyd. Beautiful. And is this enough? Does this get him 20? Oh, so close. I'm totally going to give him 8 bonus experience when this is said and done with because I want to promote him. Gosh darn it. We've also got 2 master seals, so we'll have to see what we can do. All right, arrive. Enter and clear map. Oh, we just do it for the whole team. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Black Knight, slow as heck. The mercenaries boarded the ship safely. Now, how to proceed? You're not impeding that ship. I won't allow it. One of Gallia's beast warriors. I've met you once before, yes. At the castle, near the Sea of Trees. Where I'm standing, you actually met twice. Oh? I saw you that night, standing in the light of the full moon, the night you murdered Sir Griel. So you were the one traveling with the Beast King, hmm? Interesting. By measuring his age strength, I will naturally learn more of the King's true power. I hate to tell you this, but my king is not to be measured against the likes of me. He is far beyond that. All the better. Now then, let us begin. Oh, well. Dang. Friendly boy here is dead. Isn't he? Tink, 0 damage. Big ol' sword. Tink, 0 damage. Oh, this is not encouraging. Why? Why did my attacks do nothing? You fight impressively, however, you are no match for me. What's going on? Huh? Oh, it's, Sephirin. Rise. Leave this to me. You were one of the prisoners. This knight will not raise his hand to me. Correct? Go now, quickly! If you insist, I'll give proper thanks when we next meet. He escapes! Very good. And the Wyvern Riders... Commander Har! Let us pursue the enemy ship! They're friends of the subhumans. We cannot allow them to escape. Oh, that was such a good nap. Well, looks like the fighting's over. Form up. It's time to withdraw.
Commander!
Listen to me, Jill. We're scheduled to return home tomorrow. If we were injured in a place like this, your Lord Father would not be pleased.
It's because of my father that I must not return home empty-handed. I must have something to show him. Please.
Here. It's a McDouble. I love it. Simmer down, girl. The Black Knight has ordered us to withdraw. Would you ignore his word? It would be suicide, correct. So let's move out.
Blast. I hate McDoubles.
Norris, it's Chuck.
My lord, Black Knight, a ship is departing. If you ready our own ship and set sail without delay, we can overtake it immediately.
Listen to me, Dane General. You will withdraw from this place. I will not allow you to pursue that ship.
Who are you supposed to be, fool? You've no idea who you're speaking to, do you?
Gather your men. Withdraw.
Wait.
I will not repeat myself. Do it now.
Yes, at once.
Interesting. Why does Sephiroth have such power over him? Is that his mom or his sister or something? There's some sort of tie there.
Are you sure that's true?
Yes, you can ask these two for more details.
The two of us were representing the townsfolk.
You say that a green-haired lass boarded that ship?
Yes, she had a very noble bearing about her, and she was beautiful.
Her name was Ellen DeGeneres. She had a talk show. They called her something like that.
It's true, Princess Valencia. My luck has changed.
All of us, all the townfolk, are ready to cooperate in any way we can. You'd keep that in mind.
Believe me, I understand your loyalty.
Well then,
you there, come here.
Yes, sir, right here.
Get these two worms out of here. Find the hardest physical labor in this town and get these fools started. Work them from dusk till dawn without stopping. Work them until they can no longer move. You got that?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir. But that's...
Why would you?
Stop your whining. How else am I to reward worms vile enough to sell their own princess to the enemy? Enjoy your payment, you greedy dastard.
Our own prince? No, they can't. What?
No!
Serves you right, you know? Serves you right.
My lord, how wonderful. I didn't think you were going to make it.
I'm sorry to avoid you.
Oh, no, I'm just happy to see you well, so very happy.
What was that supposed to mean?
I doubt the enemy will pursue me this far.
A warrior such as you, wounded. Der Björk reveal at Rus.
Master Gifka!
The king told me to come and check on you. Don't move. You're plenty banged up, but nothing appears to be broken.
There's one among the Dane army whose power is overwhelming. To move with such speed and all that armor, I tell you, it's not right. And now the king's forced us to use you, his shadow warrior, to check up on me. Our ministers are as obstinate as ever. Well, no matter what happens, they will not approve of an alliance with the Bjork.
Nothing to be done about that. Every one of the older retainers has memories of Lagu's subordination. Even the king. If Princess Elincia were not King Ramon's orphan, I doubt he would be willing to aid her.
Perhaps you're right. At any rate, the princess and the others are now safely at sea.
And the watchdog? No sign of carelessness, I presume?
Of course not. Even the elders would bend their ear to hear what that one says. That one is special, after all.
And how do you see this? Princess Elincia's drive for the reconstruction of Crimea. Does she have a chance?
Who can say? Which way the wheel turns depends on Ike and his mercenaries. Success and failure are but a hair removed.
So this company, which has done nothing but flee, controls the fate of the kingdom. It is a dangerous gamble, is it not?
All gambles are dangerous, Master Gifka, but make no mistake about it. Yes, make no mistake, but make no mistake about it. Dane's next target is Gallia. We must go home and prepare.
As you should.
Princess Crimea. Did she board the ship to Pegnon with the remainder of Gwain's mercenaries?
Yes.
The hindrance that was Gawain is dead. The location of the medallion will soon be known. Has our worm worked itself into the group?
It appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusted member of the company.
Who is the worm? Now I must doubt everyone.
All is going as planned. Now, we let them swim as they please.
There is one thing. I met someone unexpected upon this.
Who?
The Prime Minister of the Begnian Empire.
Whoa!
What? Is that true? If he is nosing about, we must not make any mistakes. Did he give any indication he had caught on to our plans?
That I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching ambition invites disaster.
Ha! Nonsense. Our only concern is the Princess of Crimea and the medallion. We must wait and watch until such a time as we can strike.
Mer.
In the interim, I want you to take charge of the invasion of Gallia. Be smart. You must not allow Gallia to bring their full might to bear. Understood?
As you will.
Very interesting. I really wonder who is the worm, who is the mole, who is the bad seed, the bad apple amongst the bunch. I don't know. I really don't know.
Having narrowly escaped Dane's grasp, the Grail mercenaries are pleased to feel the ocean beneath their feet as they set sail. According to Captain Nasir, the voyage to Begnion will take roughly 2 months.
Again with the arrow. Is that us? Is that our thing? I've seen that arrow.
Blessed with temperate weather, the ship's journey southward is smooth and steady. As it passes the midpoint of its trip, the ship sets its course along the coastline and begins to head east.
Okay, so we're like halfway through. We're like there. Yeah, see, I called it. Pretty close.
The seas belong to Phoenicis and Kilvis, the kingdoms of the bird tribes.
Phoenicis? 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 And Kilvis? The second one's pretty easy. I don't know. Phoenicis. Phoenicis. We'll go with that one. Phoenicis. Phoenicis. Phoenicis and Kilvis too.
Both nations prey on human vessels for supplies and wealth, and their flying corsairs are feared across the seas. Additionally, the southern portion of the continent contains the realm of the Dragon Tribe, the monarchy of Goldoa.
Fascinating. Okay.
This country has remained isolated since its founding centuries past, preserving its closed culture behind a veil of mystery. It is these Laguz-controlled waters that Ike and company must now cross.
But we got the cat people. We got Mordecai and Riggs, Mordecai and Lath, and we are good to go for Chapter 12, The Strange Land.
Ike? What's bothering you? You died. You've been moping around ever since we came aboard.
I'm a little seasick.
Seasick? You're such a bad liar. You never even get regular sick. You're not the type to get seasick.
Really, it's nothing.
Come on, talk to me. You've been doing so much lately. I just want the chance to help you for a change.
Well, all right. I'll tell you what's been bothering me. It's that incident back in Toha.
Go on.
When everyone discovered Ranulf was a Laguz, all those people, they changed. Just like that. Up until that instant, they'd seemed like such kind and decent people. I had no idea Bjork prejudice against the Laguz was so strong. Why do they hate them so much? How are we so different, Ranulf and I?
I have to say, at first, I was scared too. But when I saw how they could change, they can do things that we Bjork can't do. They're not like us.
Mist, you can't honestly feel...
It's different now. Everyone's so very nice. But, that's because of all the time we've spent together. I've seen how they are. I've gotten to know them. That's why I've changed. I'm not scared or nervous around them, but other people don't get that chance. And I think that's why they're frightened.
Maybe you're right. Maybe people like me are the odd ones, the people who accept others as they are. No, don't think like that, Ike. You're on the right of it. You've got the right idea.
I wish more people were like that. I mean, no one really wants to fight, do they? Doesn't everyone want peace? I guess it's just hard to put all of those fears behind us.
You're right, it's very hard.
Seer, what's the big idea eavesdropping on us like that?
How do you find sailing? Have you gotten sick at all?
We're fine, but answer a question for me, would you? Why are you here? Why do you associate with the Lagoos? And hold up, pause. Why are the Lagoos, why is that not capitalized? That seems like it should be capitalized to me. It's always a lowercase l, okay.
Why? Besides the obvious financial benefits, I suppose I do so because I am one. Oh!
What? No, you're not a Lagoos. I don't see a tail or anything.
Because I've chosen to live among the Bjork, I've taken certain steps. Like chopping off my own tail to make sure I'm not recognized. I've had to change my attire, my feeding habits. I've done many things.
Why would you do that?
Lagoos cannot survive in isolation, nor can Bjork. If both races are to thrive, they must learn to coexist. I've spent many years searching for a way to make this happen.
You think that Lagoos and Bjork can live together? After everything you must have seen? I'm impressed.
Ike, you will never truly understand a matter unless you look at it from each party's perspective. As you say, the Lagoos are indeed now persecuted by the Bjork, but long ago, these roles were reversed.
Whatever happened in the past does not justify what we do to the Lagoos now.
That is the thinking of an honest man. Keep things simple and pure. I like that. Still, the strength of your conviction comes from your youth and your innocence. Trust me, it will be tested. When your journey is over, how will you be changed? I pray your conviction is not lost to despair.
Talking to you is hard work.
Someday you'll understand. For now, my role is simply to deliver you safely to Begnion. Renulf has paid me quite handsomely with money from the King of Gallia himself, and I will not let him down.
We're out of our element here at sea, so you're all we have to depend on. Thank you for your help.
I will do what I am able.
Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. We earned nothing, and we spent a little bit. We spent 1230, leaving us with 26,070 gold, gained 964 combat experience, and 260 bonus experience. MVP, of course, Boyd, new ally Z-Hark. There were no casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me.
Thank you kindly, Soren.
Thank you kindly. All right, another note. Things are changing. The last several episodes have gone so long. We're talking hours, hour and 15 minutes upwards, and I don't think that's conducive to retaining an audience on YouTube. I think that I should keep the episode length to like 30, 40 minutes at most. So I'm just going to work through like outfitting here and managing and support, and then we'll see where we're at for time. All right, so first off, actually, I want to give some bonus experience to, you guessed it, Boyd. Get him to level 20, and we're using that Master Seal. Beautiful. He was pretty tough without it already, and I'm glad he didn't waste any points on magic. Magic's still at 0. It's great. We've got a couple more experience points. I should give it to someone who's like close to leveling up. Ike will bring you up. And then I think I saw Oscar was also pretty close. We've got 229. So yeah, we'll do Ileana as well, leaving us with 186. Awesome. She's getting pretty entertaining to use as well. I've always loved magic users in Fire Emblem. And Oscar, bring you on up as well. And we'll see if there's anyone else on the right side of 50 experience points. Obviously not Ike. No. Maybe 51. That's still a lot. 49. We'll see if there's better ones. Titania is going to be a candidate. Braum. Yeah, we'll do Titania, Braum, Reese, and even Soren. But we'll start with Reese. His resistance is huge, and his magic is huge too. Holy cow, when he gets promoted, he's going to actually do some decent damage with the tome. What is Soren? Yeah, Soren's lower. Even though he's a lower level, Soren is worse for wear comparatively. Okay. Fascinating. Very fascinating. You discover certain things when you actually pay attention. It's funny. Maybe I should have started doing that 10 episodes ago. I'm still kind of getting the hang of this game, so I thank you for bearing with me. But we're doing all right. We've only had to restart a chapter 3 total times. 3 total chapter restarts. I think that's a win in my book. I was initially worried that I would have to do it like a lot. I was worried that I would have to just settle for losing units, and I really didn't want it to come to that, and thankfully it's not. He's getting strength for some reason or another. All right, that's it. Now outfit. And by outfit, I mean Boyd. Use this Master Seal. Do we get to choose what he turns into? I remember in past Fire Emblem games, you go like either or direction. But that doesn't seem to be the case here. No, it looks like he just got big and grew himself a nice hat and a scarf. Isn't it amazing? He's a warrior. Wow. That's a tough boy. That's a way tough boy. My God. My God. Oh, I'm excited to use him. All right, well, let's eyeball everyone's equipment real quick. You need to give the killer lance to the convoy because you can't use lances. We all know that. Is anyone else hurting for stuff? It doesn't seem like it so far. Oscar, Neffany, no. I mean, Titania is actually pretty short on spear stuff, so I might swap her out. Everyone else seems to be doing okay. I wonder, who should I use the... Or who should I give, rather, the killer lance to? I'm really torn here. Because Titania would make good use of it, right? But I don't... Oh, we can't buy iron swords anymore, or iron stuff? Alright, give me that. Yeah, let's give it to Titania. No, no more interest. Thank you. Okay, so... Yeah, I could give it to Titania. Could give it to Oscar. I'm gonna give it to Oscar. Take this, buddy. Take the killer lance. Okay, cool. And that's everything there. And now I just have support, which is Titania and Mist speaking to one another. Doing the laundry, Mist. Here, let me give you a hand.
Oh, no, please. You've been fighting all day. I couldn't make you help.
Well, we've all had our hands full around here, and you're no exception. Now, give me some of those. Wow, talk about a pile of laundry. I need to go do laundry. That reminds me. I've got like 6 bags up. All right, give me a second. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, I'm actually washing everyone else's stuff while I'm at it. I thought it would be a good way to thank the others for all their help.
Well, it's a thoughtful gesture, but make sure you don't turn it into a full-time job, all right? What? Oh, this one's ripped.
Oh, that's my brother's. He's been fighting too long on these old things. Look at it. It's practically falling apart. Next time we're in a town, I'm going to make him buy a new shirt. If he's going to be commander, he better look the part.
Speaking of which, let me see that old thing you're wearing. The sleeve is coming apart, see?
Hey, you're right.
This is beyond repair. Your brother's not the only one who could benefit from a shopping trip. We'll go together, you and I.
I don't know, Titania. There's so much work to be done around here. I'm not sure I've got the time, really.
You just said you were going to go to get your brother one, so why not just pick yourself up one at the same time, Mist? Come on now, use your noggin. I'm telling you, Mist, you're pushing yourself too hard. Everyone appreciates your work, but you're leaving no time to relax.
Yeah, but doing the chores helps me relax. What? Don't look at me that way.
Mist, that's nonsense. I mean it. You need to take some time off. Sometime soon, you and I will go into town, just the two of us.
Oh, all right.
That was cute. I like that. I liked that a lot. What info can we get? We can get 3 stars from Boy.
Ike, grab that boy.
What's going on? Soft. No more running for you. Nasir, who is this? A stowaway. I gathered he boarded the ship at Toha. What are you doing here? Why did you sneak aboard the ship? You won't talk. In that case...
Ouch!
Ike, there's no need to be so rough. I'm not going to waste my time playing games with this urchin. I'm gonna pull his hair. You want me to let you go? Open your mouth and start talking.
Ow, quit it. I'll talk. Oh, that hurt. I thought you were gonna break my face.
Break my face. Well, what's your name? What are you doing here?
I'm a thief, but I didn't come on this ship to steal anything. Stop scowling at me like that. You're making me uncomfortable.
It's not just you. Ike always looks like that. Don't mind him. It makes us all uncomfortable. Just keep talking.
I'm looking for someone. I heard this ship was sailing to Begnion, so I decided to climb aboard.
This person you're after is in Begnion?
I don't know. The trail went cold in Toha, and I couldn't think of anywhere else to go from here.
Is it family?
Huh?
The person you're looking for?
Yeah. I mean, we're not related by blood or anything, but we're definitely family.
Don't aid him, sure. Unless he is the... Is he the worm? I don't know. All right. Nasir, my mercenary company will look after this boy. He won't be a burden to you or your crew. If that's what you want to do, it's fine with me.
Are you sure?
You're going to be put to work. I hope you're prepared.
Sure, no problem, I'll do whatever you need.
Interesting. All right, Volk. Volk? Right here. Where have you been? You disappeared the moment we got on this ship. Don't worry about it. I'll be there when you need me. It's not me, it's my sister. You've never once shown up for a meal, and she thinks you're dying of hunger. Did we ever eat together while we were on land? All right, listen. Land, big. Ship, small. It's not the same thing. I don't want Mist roaming the ship with a plate of food anymore, so please eat 1 meal a day with us. 100 gold. What? He wants us to pay him for him to eat where we can see him? You're going to charge me to make you eat, and that's more than you charge to pick a lock. Why? I don't like large groups. Bye. Call me if you decide it's worth it. Maybe I should just tell Mist he's dead. Yes, do that, please. Do you have a minute? Of course, Commander Ike. You and I haven't had very many opportunities to talk, and you don't think you can trust me? No, it's not that. I'm just curious. I was surprised to see anyone in Toha who chose to fight on the side of the Laguz. I joined the Toha Vigilantes solely for the purpose of saving Laguz. I'm not from Crimea, but when I heard she had joined with Gallia, I envisioned my perfect world. One in which the Laguz could live normal lives, free of oppression. However, when I came to Crimea, I found things were no different there than in any Bjork nation. It was the same for me. I couldn't allow myself to ignore these problems any longer. Well, I'm happy to hear it. Of all the Bjork I've ever met, you're the only one who shares my conviction. Zihark, is there some other reason you defend the Laguz? I don't follow you. You see, I was born in Gallia, or so I've been told. I just wondered if you had a similar reason or something guiding you. Of course I have my reasons. Would you be upset if I didn't want to discuss them? My reasons are extremely personal. No, it's no problem. I wanted a better understanding of what kind of man you are, and I have that now. Can I ask what that is? You're a good man. I'm glad to have you along. I'm glad to be here. I feel I'm finally able to do the kind of good I've longed to do for years. So wholesome. You gotta love it. All right, Ileana, we haven't spoken in a while.
Ooh.
You don't look so well. Are you all right?
Oh, I'm seasick. Oh, when I was traveling with the merchants, we sometimes used ships. every time was sick. I'm sorry.
Did you travel with Muston and the others for a long time?
About 4 years, all told. I had just left home. Excuse me. You see, it was all alone, and I couldn't find work. In my hometown, I had so many people I could depend on. But once I left, everything changed. If Muston's hadn't found me by then, I'd be dead by now.
You seem to have led quite an adventurous life. It's a bit surprising.
I get that a lot.
I find it hard to imagine that you couldn't find work, though. Your magic skills are amazing.
Aren't they, though? I'm always happy when people notice. Wow, I feel so much better now. I'm actually starting to get hungry.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Just stay above deck, all right? And when you start to feel sick, look off at the horizon and throw up off the side, all right? Just don't get the ship dirty. All right, save! Because we did a lot there. Let's save the top one. Yeah, that's good. All right, and now we can start the chapter, but we're going to start that chapter next time. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then.